Well, hey there. It's another Friday edition. I do have a request. I need to know right now, do we have audio and video? And I will explain if I have audio. If not, we might have to restart this thing.
On a cell phone.
Yeah, we might have to go old school.
Yeah.
We got, yes. Yes, you can hear me okay? All right, cool. My reason being is because we have kittens. You all know this. Well,
we have a kitten in this area.
Particular kitten decided to chew on my microphone cable because I usually leave it hooked up where it's at. So I had to disconnect it, and I was so frustrated that day because there was a bunch of crap going on. I just took it off and said, yeah, we'll try it later. So I just want to make sure we're good. So,
Kyle said it's the best it's been.
All right, cool. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Friday Double Tap, which this week it's basically just a Friday mayhem. That's what I should have called it. Didn't go live Monday. You all know that. So, Crown Tail. You did say everything's pregnant. This is true. Well, almost there. Almost. So, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure. So, I didn't know there's some pretty deep bite marks on the cord, and I was like, man, I'm gonna have to get a new cord. But I didn't know. I didn't test it. Long story short, I was too frustrated to even worry about it. So.
Kyle said the cat fixed your stuff.
The cat attempted, yes. The cat attempted.
Thank you, Finn.
So, let's just get to it. Why not? Why not? What am I doing here? I'm right buttoning when I should be left buttoning.
Well, listen, sir.
Oh, there it is. First and foremost... we got the one and only Patty in the house. What's up, Patty? Good seeing you. She's popping in the number 1 slot. Number 2, Crown Tail Half Moon. What's up? Good seeing you. Welcome to the party. Number 3 is that Kyle guy again. Kyle Jaded. What's up, buddy? Good seeing you. We got a Facebook user. What's happening? That might be Rick.
I thought, knew to log in under his name, though.
Not always. That might be Rick if that's you.
Stephanie.
What's up, buddy? Good seeing you.
Stephanie has a bad habit.
Let's see. We have the one and only Jimmy P. What's up, Jimmy P? How you doing, buddy?
It's Polly.
Polly's in the house. What's
Polly?
up, Polly? I feel like I haven't seen him all week. I saw him one day this week.
I haven't seen Polly in a few weeks, so...
I saw him one day this week. He brought me some stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
Hi, Polly!
SWFL Aquatics, Southwest Florida Aquatics. What's up, buddy? I'm just guessing. That could be something totally different, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Welcome to the show. How you doing? Craig's Catfish Cave. Good day, mate. What's up, buddy? Good seeing you. We got the one and only Peplin Creek in the house. What's up? How's it going? Jeff Kane made it in. What's up, Jeff? Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Nathan Hovey's here.
You said it right.
Ah, what's up, Nathan? How you doing, buddy?
Second time in a row that you've said it right. Good for you. Did you get Jimmy P?
I wiped my own ass. Okay.
Did you get Jimmy P?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
You didn't hear me say?
No, I was sorry.
Not listening. She yells at me for not listening.
Hey, after 20 years, whatever.
Coral Works made it. What's up, Coral? Good seeing you, buddy. Crowntail says, I'm seeing Metal Jess give a certain gesture to him. Yeah, she doesn't hide it.
I have zero filter.
Scotty Aquati, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Scotty!
Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Lumpy Dog made it. What's up, Lumpy? How you doing, buddy? Oh, man. Oh, man. Who else? Who else? I think we're caught up. Don't worry, I understand the Big Daddy quote. See, somebody caught it.
Yeah, though, I wipe my own ass. Yeah. But I wipe my own ass.
Speaking of that, it's been a week at work. And I literally pulled that reference on somebody.
Oh, okay, good, because I thought that you were going to say something about how you forgot to wipe your ass or something. Like, I am not washing that.
No. Annette's in the house. Mystery Snail Guardian says, what's the temp there? Hot enough that I am fat and I am in this shirt.
I think we're currently at like 80.
We are right around the 80-degree mark.
Give me just a second. I'm going to check it. It did just start raining, so it may have cooled off.
It might have cooled her off a little bit, but
Oh, we're currently at 65.
I am at dad bod status, and for anybody that might understand that, that means we overheat quick. And I'm sorry, I look like a bum, but I don't care because it's hot. And I don't have a fan in here. Danikin Aquatics, what's up? Happy belated birthday, buddy. I think I said happy birthday yesterday, but I'll just say it again.
You might have, yeah. So, yeah, we're currently at 65. We did hit earlier today 80. We are at 80 degrees in the house because no air conditioning, but 65 outside.
I caught it from the bloody doctor. Oof. Well, I don't even know what that was. Jimmy P says 97 there. You'd be naked in here with...
Yes.
I mean, I'm like to the point where the pants might actually come off.
At 97, I wouldn't even be naked. I would just be in shorts and a t-shirt, and I would be super comfy cozy. 97 is like perfect temps for me. You know this, though.
That's because reptilians are warm-blooded. And, I mean, just saying. Some. Most are cold-blooded, but... that's what I meant, cold-blooded. See, I gotta research my jokes a little better sometimes.
Listen, 97 degrees, I would be happy. Like, we're hitting 80s next week, and I'm like, yes.
Craig said he's moving here for the summer. Let me know when that happens, buddy.
Please do. Please do.
Okay. So, it's been a week. A lot of stupidity had to be dealt with this week. And, you know, I'm not going to name names. There's no point. Some of them watch. They probably know who I'm talking about. But when two people can be outside and you feel all the air leave your brain, all the oxygen leave your brain because they're sucking it all up. You just gotta walk away. Man, I tell you, the expression, the blind leading the blind, they're not even classified as blind. Just, what in the hell is actually wrong with you? Something is not right. They should get checked. And that's pretty bad if I'm saying something's not right.
Well,
because I'm pretty messed up in the head. 3G made it. What's up, 3G?
Jimmy said Jess is a reptile. I mean,
haven't you seen her like eyelids? They do this and then they do this.
I might as well be like if it's not at least 78 degrees outside, I am in a hoodie.
We have clay heating rocks in the bed for her, and she likes to sit in the light bulb.
I like hot water bottles tucked under me when I sleep at night.
I'm actually...
No, but seriously, can we do that?
No.
Just on my side of the bed. Hot water bottles. Come on, bro.
I was kidding by this.
Boo! I was not kidding. I need hot water bottles for under my bed.
Coral, not what you would think. It was not a pleasurable sucking. It was a literal all the oxygen being drained from your head because common sense is not a virtue anymore. Period. I'll leave it at that. Because I know I'm going to get started, and I don't want to. It's over.
Are we talking about the situation where you can be trying to have a discussion and you get spoken to like you're 12 and the whole conversation is the other person being very condescending? Because I'm not
No.
afraid to bring that up.
No, I wasn't talking about that.
Oh, okay.
No, I was talking about just plain stupidity.
Oh, well.
When you have to explain to somebody 4 times where you want the object placed. So we have a particular spot that we place our scrap bins.
Oh, yes.
So now, if they're watching, they already know who I'm talking about. I got asked 4 times, where do I want these bins put? And after the 4th time, I said, where the hell did you get it from? Over there by the wall. And I said, do you want me to draw you a map? I don't know how much nicer I could have been about it.
Yeah.
The 4th time I had to say it within 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I know this week has been rough on everybody because we had a lot of things going on at work and we had to make sure everything was tip top. I get that. I totally understand that. And I get that some people might have had to do an extra step or 2 of their job. And I get maybe you forget something, but 5 minutes, 2 different people within 5 minutes, and they're literally 10 feet apart from each other. So that's over.
Yeah.
Got some stuff done in the shop that was much needed done. Got that old boat trailer going. For anybody that's been following me on TikTok, I got that boat trailer going. It's perfectly fine. They haven't driven it anywhere yet. The other one that I just got done doing is already destroyed. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I do, however, have a video of something that I'm really proud of. Maybe. And I meant to put this on the stream, and I didn't think about it, and now it's not gonna. So, the boat that I rebuilt, the 65 Starcraft, hit the water yesterday for the first time, and the video doesn't do it justice. The video really doesn't do it justice. Not anything, not a knock on the video, just it doesn't do it justice. And I'll do a separate. I'm not gonna try to figure that out right now.
Nathan? He's asking about an oxygen sensor.
Let's see.
That's a mechanic question.
Question about an oxygen sensor. Will they mess with the traction control system and occasionally lock up the brakes? Parts Place said that's the problem.
Well,
No.
that was your problem. You asked
Those
a
are
Parts
2
Place.
different systems, okay? Your ABS or your brakes, it'd be your ABS system. That's 2 different things. An oxygen sensor, unless it got caught and wrapped up in the ABS wire and ripped apart, but that still will not affect your ABS system.
No.
It will not. I don't know why they would tell you that at the parts store, other than the fact they're just looking at whatever the computer told them to say.
Thank you. It's an auto parts store. Most of them aren't trained to know any better.
So your ABS system will shut down. If you have a problem, it will shut down your traction control. You will also notice that your wheels will actually lock now, but you will still have your brakes. Basically, what I've seen a lot, unless they're the European cars, what I get a lot of is, so where the wheel speed sensors are mounted, if they are a replaceable sensor, a lot of times over the years, you will get rust or corrosion built up in there, especially where we're at, and it will actually push the sensor out just a few millimeters, and that's enough air gap to tell you you've got a bad sensor, when in all actuality you might not have a bad wheel speed sensor. You might just need to clean that area up. But a bad oxygen sensor is your engine management. It doesn't have anything to do with traction control. I'm just saying.
I worked at said auto parts store, and I was told to tell customers whatever the little machine told us.
So the thing is, when you go to the auto parts store and they pull codes, okay, their little scan tool is just pulling up generic codes.
Yep.
My $3,000 Snap-on is going to pull generic codes. However, I can also go in and I can physically see whatever said sensor is in question, and I can see, does it have the right wavelength happening? Does it have the right algorithm? Is it showing signal at all? Is it showing signal going to it? If you take the sensor out, if it's a, I forget what kind of sensor it's called, but basically ABS sensors, they're kind of like a magnet, okay? So you can take a screwdriver right in front of them and, you know, trig it, and you'll see it. But a lot of times what I'll do when I have an ABS light, diag or whatever, I'll plug my scan tool in, I'll pull up data or live data for that, and I'll take it around the parking lot. Unless it's working there, then I'll take it out and go faster, or whatever speed the customer said, that's when they notice the issue. And a lot of times, you'll see left front wheel showing 3 miles an hour, right rear 3 miles an hour, left rear 3 miles an hour, right front might be dead. So now you know you got a problem there. You don't know. It doesn't tell me that it is a bad sensor. It just says this wheel is not showing signal. It's my job to figure out, is it showing signal because it's a bad sensor, or is it showing signal because a squirrel got in there and chewed a wire?
Okay.
So,
Nano Aquarium Guy, Stephen P., and Silver Creek Aquatics just came in.
what up? What's up, Nano? Stephen
Stephen
P.
P.
Silver Creek. What's up? What's up? What's
Stephen
up?
P. is on his way to Disney. They tried to do this trip, I think, last year, and something happened and they couldn't go, so they're finally making it happen this year, which is awesome. I hope they have a safe trip and they have fun because they're taking their kiddos.
You know who that is?
No. I do not.
You don't?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay. Wait, this isn't TikTok. Never mind. What's up, CP? How you doing?
What?
I thought it was Trevor. I'm sorry.
Do not know a CP.
I thought it was Trevor. He's CP Trevor on TikTok. So, never mind. Just my brain's not.
So he changed his name on TikTok? Because it used to
kinda,
just be his first and last name.
Yeah, no, he just changed it to CP Trevor.
Okay.
So,
No,
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's not weird. Yeah, I forgot this isn't TikTok.
Anywho's
What's up? Welcome. Thanks for popping in. Nice dog, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, I hope you guys have fun at Disney. Stephen Pease.
The Peas.
The Peas. 3G says, want to go for a boat ride with the Macho Man. You know what? This boat, we might have to do that. Might have to do. Man, I tell you what. When I get that video uploaded, I will just do a short on here. It's on TikTok. It's pretty cool.
So, I will, if you can stay in range of me record you guys, but I cannot do a speedboat.
Oh, you'd be fine on this.
I do fine on pontoons.
It doesn't chop.
Mostly.
But what Kevin said was, if you don't have, he's got to learn the trim on that, where to set the trim, because the way they were doing it, and you could see it in the video, the water was trying to
Rooster
come
tail.
back in. Well, it was rooster tail and so bad it was trying to come back in the boat.
Right.
So, he's like, I just got to figure out where to set the trim. But man, that thing will cruise nice and flat. Oh,
I don't know, man.
It's so cool looking.
You know,
something that took so long.
I know.
So much work.
And I think that's awesome, but
something that took. It was just like watching the vet hit the street for the first time.
Like,
you know,
I get seasick. You know this.
I loved every second of that video. I watched that video probably 10 times.
June came in. Hello, June.
What's up, June?
Steph.
How you doing? Steph made it in. What's up? Good seeing you.
I don't know. I'm better on a pontoon. You know that. You know I don't do boats.
Wife is already 75% done changing that part out, so we'll see what it does. Yeah, no, feel free to get a hold of me. I'll help you out any way I can. I don't mind answering questions, but the thing I needed people to understand is there can be more than one issue, but your ABS will not set the engine light off.
No. My
or
engine
vice
light,
versa.
My engine light will come on.
If that is happening, you could have a bigger issue happening.
Yeah.
That's when you need to go and get some serious electrical diagnostic done, because you've either got poor ground somewhere, as we found with her truck on Monday, which is why we weren't live. One bad ground wire from some hill jack operation somewhere down the line.
Yep.
Would shut the PCM off after the truck starts. It would shut portions of the PCM off. You lost the bus, which you kind of need the bus because, you know, that distributes power where it needs it. So the truck started running like crap, if it would run at all. It already fried one coil because we didn't catch this until now. And that's why I wasn't on Monday, because I was out there trying to figure this out, because I'm like, man, what the hell's going on here? And found out we just had some wiring that was professionally done, repaired. And now I've repaired it correctly, and it's running great. So, yeah. Well, as good as it's going to run until I can fix the other 1,400 issues. But you'll have that in a 20-year-old truck. Well, 21-year-old truck now. She's an old girl.
She is an old girl,
but
yes.
she's not giving up. That's what I like about those trucks.
Part of me kind of wishes that she would just die already.
But,
I'll ride a bike to work. I don't give a shit.
Let's see. ABS making the check engine light come on like one of those brake pump systems that's tied into the vacuum. No.
No.
No. Nope. I usually now my work truck, the brake light and the ABS light are on, and that's because the ABS module is not communicating.
So I can actually say from experience, before you get too far into this, my brake and ABS light are always on. My check engine light will come on periodically.
Yeah,
that's because I have an exhaust leak.
Yeah, your manifolds are leaking and it's leaning out, which is, you don't want that.
My ABS light and my brake light are always on. Sometimes they will go out, and that's if I hit a bump. But I hit another bump and they come back on, and my brake pedal gets stiff as hell. But they're not.
Now, let's go back to that previous statement, because now...
This is not a car live stream. We're supposed to be talking fish.
No, wait a minute. This is the Mayhem channel. I'll talk about wherever the hell I want.
Why am I here?
But it says ABS making a check engine light come on like one of those brake pump systems that's tied in with vacuum lights. Okay, now that would be about the only time that an engine light possibly would trigger and an ABS would trigger, because that's the only way those two systems are linked. So if your vacuum line going to your booster's leaking, I'd have a hard time thinking that it would set an ABS light off. Usually the ABS lights are only going to be set off by your wheel speed sensors, maybe the pump, and that would be about it.
Mine are always on together.
But your engine light will definitely be on if it's got a vacuum leak.
But my brake light and my ABS are always on. It's never just one or the other. They're both always on together. That's the point I was trying to make.
But I will say, a 20-some-year-old vehicle, I'm surprised if you don't see an engine light.
It is 21 because it's an O2. Yeah, it is 21.
But we also know that we have failing exhaust manifolds.
Failing. I can smell gas
yeah,
when I'm driving to
and
work.
that.
I'm high by the time I get to work, sir.
Well, maybe I need a driver's. No, I'm kidding. But we know that the exhaust manifolds are leaking. We know we got a fuel leak. So I mean, the truck's got issues. But that was a huge part of it. That's why the PCM went bad. Now I know mechanics that would have said, "Oh, you got a bad computer. Let's change the computer." They would have never looked at that ground.
I mean, listen, I'm with Lumpy.
They do. Anti-barrier said, I don't know. We'll
No.
quit talking about cars.
I mean, you didn't go live on Monday. Now you're live tonight.
CP says, Capri's from Ohio. Hope I said that right.
Oh.
I have a pontoon. Oh, cool. I think the old mouse, he's kind of tired in there, but it's spinning. I think I know. And welcome. welcome. Put a bigger motor in my Bug. Was the best. Actually could go fast. Oh man. So, speaking of, since you want to talk about aquariums,
It's kind of a fish channel, sir.
it's kind of a what the hell ever channel. That's
Mayhem. Monday night is meant for
The mayhem.
whatever.
Ooh, Flugel is doing something. I don't know if you guys are on the Facebook thing, but Flugel, I believe it's Flugel's doing. They're giving away 2 canisters with custom paintwork on them.
Oh.
So I've been entering like it, like I'll win. But I'm like, hell, if I
You never
I
know.
don't care about the artwork. I want the damn filter.
Right.
But it would be kind of cool to have it.
Right.
So yeah, definitely check out Flugel on Facebook. They're giving away. I wish I had that pulled up. I'd show you.
Yeah.
But they're giving away a couple canister filters. M&C Aquatics is in the house. Mayhem and a little mischief. That's right.
Yes.
Oh boy. Yeah. Babies everywhere. Babies.
Yeah.
There is a ton of plecos over there. And I see them pop out of the woodwork and then go back in and hide, and they're like rotating, you know.
Yeah.
The original batch of Red Devil Fry, they are getting bigger, and they're more spread out in the tank, so they're like covering every inch of that tank. However, and I do have a video that I've been working on all week, and it's just been kind of hectic around here because I've worked on the truck Monday, and then I'm in the middle of refinancing my car, so I have to stop what I'm doing and talk for 20 minutes about crap I know nothing about, and then I have to come up with documents, and that's fun. It's been a long week, but that process is almost over. But in the midst of all this, so we know how I took the Red Devils out of the old 150 over there, and I got them in Bobby's old tank, which Bobby's still in there. They're all doing great.
Keep talking. She was trying to not interrupt. Keep talking. Jeez almighty.
Anywho's, Bobby's over there. Everybody's doing great. I do need to pull the Oscars out of there, though. They're getting too big. I think they need to come out. That's neither here nor there. But the 2 Red Devils in Bobby's old tank, decided to lay again. This time, instead of a couple hundred, it's closer to 1,000. They're all wiggling. And I tell you what, those two fish are really good parents. The mother, she's just in there, just constantly churning them, looking at them. She's already pulled out the bad, I guess you'd call it the bad eggs that didn't make it. Those
the
are
bad
gone.
batch.
Yeah, the bad batch is already out. And there has to be every bit of 500 to 1,000 wigglers. I'm sitting here going, oh boy. So we are definitely going to have some red devils available. There's another kitten.
Oh, okay.
And we'll get him in a
okay,
little bit.
you just keep talking.
See? Mayhem. But we've got probably... It's too hard to count, but there's a patch about this big, and you can just see it wiggle. It's kind of weird. It's like if you look at a flat surface on a hot day and you see that squiggling, the heat rising off the ground, it's kind of like looking at that, but it's all fish. There's going to be a lot. And since she's no longer at the local fish store, I'm not going to go over there. Basically because I don't want to get screwed, and I'm not looking to make $1 billion here, but just a little bit of credit to help out would be great. So I'm definitely not going over there with them. I will auction some if I can, or whatever we got to do there. You guys know, if you're interested, get a hold of me. Or get a hold of Jess. Either way, we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. But there's going to be a lot of red devils available, and soon. And these are the creamsicle guys. And I'm in the middle of making a video right now, and you will actually see what I'm talking about. I tried to have that out way before today, and it was just, I was too busy with everything else going on. I couldn't finish it. So I am in the middle of doing it, though. So I promise there's one coming. I know it's been like a month since I made a damn video. Oh, let's see. Let me just, looks like Liquid Zoo made it in. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Matt? Let's see. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. And if I do miss you, I'm sorry. Wasn't intentional. Red devils are almost as bad as convicts. Yes, I'm finding that out. No, the tides have not turned, Matt. It's just freaking hot, and I don't have a fan pointing at me. Yes, red devils have a limited customer base. I totally understand that too, and that's the bad part. Not a lot of people want them because not a lot, they get big. They're not a small fish, so it's kind of tricky to get rid of them. So I've got to come to the conclusion that some of them might turn into food. Not that I want that to happen, but it may happen that way. SWFL is asking, red devil is what type of fish? It is a cichlid, or I guess you could call it a Midas. They kind of look like Midas, but I don't think they are. They're more like a creamsicle. I don't know if I have any pictures of them on here. At least, if you go through my videos, you'll see Mom and Dad. And that'd give you an idea. But I don't think I have any recent uploaded footage of them, which would probably help.
Well.
Let's see. I'm looking. I don't see anything. I didn't. So we can just do this instead. Oh, not that. Or I'll really screw up. It doesn't look like that.
Kidding.
So
It's a fin.
I want to try something here. Edit lay. Oop, cancel that. Let's try. Nope, cancel that. Let's do this. We'll add an item, and we'll do a media slot. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing there.
No,
Let's
can
just
you not?
So, anyways, I will.
Fucking A.
I have videos of them. They, if you go to my videos and you hear me say Rocket and Groot, well, apparently it's Rocketina and Groot. Groot's daddy, he's a big boy. That guy is only 2 years old and damn near 11 inches.
Did you see Matt came in?
I saw Matt and Melvin came in too.
Melvin.
What's up, Legacy? What's up, buddy? Good seeing you.
'Cause
M&C, I'm not sure if I said hey.
You did. But Matt said, oh my god, and then he said, so cute, and then he said, almost as cute as Josh, because I was showing Finn.
I got better colors.
Her name is Finn. She's the one of the newest. No, she would be.
She would be the newest one.
The newest litter from our babies.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we have a ton of Red Devil going to be available.
Yes.
Actually, I don't have it on here either, but one of my last shorts was on YouTube. If you just go look up my shorts on YouTube, is like the last one.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
maybe.
I think. I could be wrong. But, okay. Second to the last one. Or first to last one. So, I have the headlight restoration job that I was pretty proud of. And then I have that video, which got more views.
Well,
But you'll actually get to see Mom and Dad in action, and you'll get to see Dad be very pissed off that I'm that close to the tank.
Yeah.
He don't play around.
which is kind of awkward because that tank is right next to our toilet. So anytime you sit down to go pee, he wants to fight.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to come into the tank and fight him. But you don't want him to headbutt the tank either and hurt himself. So
Well, he bounces. He's got that.
It's-
He's got a little bit of a cock going there. He'll.
I mean, but I'm trying to give this visual, like it's
M&C says might actually be interested in a few Red Devils. I got that new 110 that needs. Well, hey, you get a hold of
have
me when
some.
you've got that ready to go. I got you covered on the Red Devil market, and they're creamsicles. They're not. They're not. So your average Red Devil is more of like
orange.
a dark orange to red, full colored. These guys are not. These guys are called creamsicles because they look like a creamsicle candy.
They're orange and white.
They also look like Midas. I don't think they're Midas. I at one time thought they were, but their mouths are structured different than a Midas. So I think they're just creamsicles. Either way, they're very pretty.
So I mean, they're orange and white, but not striped. It's like a patch of orange and then a
Yeah.
thick patch of white and then more orange.
Mom has an orange beak
Yes.
and then a white head. Dad's got an orange tail and white body with a little bit of orange on him, and his overall, he's got an orange tint to him,
Yes.
but he's white. So they look really cool. I'll try to get some better video of them. But I would definitely, I'd rather make sure they get home instead of feeding them. I don't want to feed them.
Swiffle?
Southwest Florida.
I know, but I'm just going to say Swiffle because it's fun. Swiffle Aquatics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just call them Swiffle.
Yeah, Jesse made it in. Salient made it.
Holy shit, you said another name right. You never say Jesse's name right, and that's why I told you it's Jesse. You can't forget Jesse. You married a Jesse. But you said his name right.
He said they call me Swiffle.
Swiffle, I'm just saying.
They
just
call
so you
me
know.
Swift.
You're going to be Swiffle to me because it's just
All right.
easier.
All right. Oh, man.
Just like with B-Wizzle, Whizzle. Nobody can say his name right. I just call him B-Wiz.
Yeah.
Just
He had a pretty good stream. I kind of like what he was doing there. He's playing a game, and we were all making fun of him.
that was
Well,
on.
we weren't. I mean, yeah, we were blowing him some shit, but there was some sketchy stuff going on there.
That wasn't actually
times.
on YouTube though. That was on his what the hell?
Well, he was on Steam,
Steam. There you
but
go. You can
It
stream.
was on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
You
I
can
can do
stream
that on
through
my
all of
PS5,
that.
and I have no idea how that'll
Right.
do any of it.
But I knew he was playing through Steam, and yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to do any of it.
Don't ask me. Half the time I have to have our kid figure out my phone.
CP says already was 2 Red Devils by accident. Well, you want more? I got you covered. And if you want super red Brussels nose, I got you covered there.
Okay,
I wouldn't put them with the Red Devils though.
Southwest Florida said was called Swiffle by mistake during a live and it stopped.
Yeah, well, there we go.
So, I mean, Swiffle is kind of when you see that instead of Southwest Florida because that's a mouthful. Swiffle.
Oh,
It works.
B-Wizzle's a fun guy.
B-Wiz is a
I
good
can't wait
dude.
to meet him. Is he going to be at the class? I thought he said he was going to be at the class.
I think he is supposed to be, yes.
Oh, well, speaking of that, Mountain Greenery made it in the house. What's up, Mountain Greenery? But it is officially officialized, signed on the dotted line by a judge, crossed his I's, dotted his T's, or crossed his T's, dotted his I's, whatever, however you want to put it. Stamped, signed, sealed. Metalhead will be at the Keystone Clash in September.
Well, okay, so you need to probably elaborate just a little bit. Let everybody know that we had all of that paid for, but we had to get special permission
Oh, yeah.
to
Well,
ensure that you could be there.
for those of you that didn't know, I got in a little trouble last year for the drinky and drivey thing.
Yeah.
And am currently on probation. But I got permission to take that trip because it was pretty much, it's set in stone. It's like, I got to be able to go, man. But everything on my end for what I need to do for them is done and over with. I just got to deal with probation for until February.
I mean, yeah, but I figured everybody should know.
So that's where I said the judge and signed and
That-
sealed and
yeah.
dotted line because I literally had to go get a judge's
you had to get a
approval.
permission slip. So the permission slip has been signed and we get to go. But
Okay. SWFL treasure detecting. I got you now.
it's still Swiffle.
It's still Swiffle. But yes, it's official. I will be there and not be in trouble if you see me there. So, I can't guarantee that 100%. Bad trouble. I won't be there. I know how to walk away from that.
So, I mean, honestly, long story short, we had everything paid for. We were ready to go. You just needed that special permission that stated you could go.
Jesse says, am I the only one that understands the meaning behind the wife beater that Josh is wearing? It's hot, okay?
He wishes he
I
would.
know there's a meaning to it near.
Hey, we ain't in no trailer over here,
But
okay?
no, I don't beat my wife. It's just hotter than hell, and you probably don't want to see my man titties.
If Matt is still in the chat, Matt will like you all to believe that I kick him down the stairs on a daily basis.
She's the one that should probably be wearing this.
Probably.
Just saying. I'm kidding. KJE Aquatics, what's up? How
Gabriel.
you doing? Gabriel's glass box made it in. I thought I saw...
I don't know. I'd swear to you I saw somebody else, but maybe not.
Someone. I thought I saw... Nope.
Nope.
I didn't. Okay. Then I won't make myself look like too much of an ass. Okay. Anywho and way. Jesse says, I do. Take it off, big boy. No, see, that's how channels get shut down. I'm, I'm not the smartest crayon in the box, but I'm not the dullest one either.
You mean the brightest?
That's the dullest. You ever
But
tried
you
to?
also
You ever
said the
tried to
smartest.
draw with a dull crayon?
But you also said the smartest crayon in the box. No crayon in a box is smart, sir.
Is Amazon a blocked word? What, like blocked?
I mean, we see it, so
Well,
unless YouTube is blocking it.
That could be. M&C says the 110 is set up. Just need to finish plugging the bulkheads. Well, you let me know when you're ready. I'll let you know if they're ready. What is this? That's why I asked him if the tables had turned and he was now the abuser.
Matt will tell
Oh,
you
boy.
on a daily basis that I kick him down the stairs. I do not.
Huh. Coral says, no, weird. I typed the whole thing about HDMI capture cards, but my comment just, that's weird. I didn't even see it.
Well, you also don't have the YouTube chat up, but I don't
June's
think...
asking if you picked the dullest crayon. Yeah.
Some days, June, I feel like I did.
Listen.
Some days, June, I feel like maybe I did.
Jesse said he got some plants off of Silver Creek. I know Silver Creek's been busy with plants, man.
Let me... Oh,
Still gotta catch up on that.
Can I talk about my delivery today?
Go for
That
it.
really made me... You guys, I really thought that I was going to have to
Gardaki made it in. What's up, Gardaki? Before you get going.
Hi, Gardaki. I really thought I
I'll
was
be
going to
right
have
back.
to call USPS and, like, throw an entire bitch fit because I ordered fish from Joe's Shrimp Shack. And I know a lot of you know who Joe is. If you don't, check him out. If you want cardinas or neocardinas or plants, check out Joe. Anyway, he was doing a special for Mother's Day, 20% off of your order, blah, 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 whatever. I ordered some shrimp. I ordered some plants. I messaged him personally to make sure all of this was what I wanted. The order came in today, and one side of the box was blown out so bad that they had, like, saran wrap around it with a little "we're sorry" card. And I was like, oh my God, I am going to open this box and everything inside of it is going to just be trash. There's no way anything in this box is still going to be alive. So I bring it in the house. I open it up. They put like a stuffing in the box that almost is like, I don't know. It's like this weird, really weird, like batting stuffing that you would put like in an attic type shit. And I'm going through it and it's soaked and I'm like, oh my God, one of these bags blew open. There's no way. Nothing in this box is alive. It's all going to be crap. So I'm pulling everything out. I'm trying to get to the bags. I bring up the bag of the shrimp. Every single one of those shrimp is alive. Granted, they have a very, very small amount of water, maybe a couple of teaspoons of water in this bag that they are trying to survive in, but they were good. The plants I'm not so much worried about. As long as the roots are staying wet, the plants are fine. No big deal. But I couldn't even acclimate these shrimp because the bag was so saturated from it leaking that all of that packing that they put in there was stuck to the bag. So the only thing that I could do was cut a corner of the bag and just immediately dump them into the bowl I was putting them in. Cross my fingers, pray to God everything worked. Every single shrimp came alive, healthy, happy. All of the plants were happy and healthy. But the thing that pissed me off was the fact that the Postal Service just put that little, oh, we are so sorry, when it had a warning label on the box that said fragile, do not crush, do not drop, be careful. And the whole one side of this box was blown out so bad that they had to saran wrap it. That kind of pissed me off. Thankfully, everything came back okay. Joe did insure my package. If they would have died, he would have made it right. I know he would have, but...
Okay, now I'm curious here.
What?
'Cause I'm in the dark now.
What?
Craig says 10 minutes left and someone still hasn't turned up. Who's turning up?
10 minutes left? Wait. Where are you seeing 10 minutes left?
Oh, you gotta scroll up a little bit. I'm in the dark now. I want to know. See?
10 minutes left. No one turned up yet?
We still haven't found anyone anywhere. Oh, like lives haven't popped up yet, maybe. Live streams, maybe?
So Brandon didn't go live because
He's got an open house going. Oh, they're gonna wait until the last minute.
No, he's live right now for a benefit thing. I didn't know that was...
No, Craig's doing an open house. At his place.
Oh, well then I don't know.
Yeah. That sucks. Right?
He had to pee, sir.
Hey, I had to go. And then I came back. This chair is not very comfortable. Oh, let's see. Those canisters are pretty slick. Yes. The house is on the market. So how many do you get? Do you get one open house or do you have to do like multiple? Maybe just do it on a different day, maybe. I don't know.
So even June said the post office isn't supposed to deliver wet boxes. No, and this one you could clearly tell was like literally the whole outside of the box was even saturated. It was blown out on one side. I should have taken pictures, but I was in such a panic about my shrimp that pictures at that point did not matter. I needed to get them out. I needed to get them into a safe environment. So we didn't take pictures, but it was like if you have any kind of a store online and you are selling fish, shrimp, snails, plants, whatever you're selling.
That is a good point. That is a good point.
Steven does have a good point, yes. But the fact that all they did was put a little "We're sorry" sticker in saran wrap?
Just out of curiosity for myself, did you put them in that cube?
No, they're in the bowl.
You put all of them in that bowl?
In the bowl.
Okay. Just wondered.
They're all in the bowl.
Just wondered.
So I'm also entering a Pack Your Bowl contest that Jason, Degenerative Fish Keeper, is doing. You have until May 31st to pack your bowl. Nothing live is required for that. You're just supposed to aquascape it, plant it, whatever you need to do. Filtration, lights. There are things that are required. However, my bowl was ready for livestock, so I put livestock in it.
Oh, that makes sense. He's renting. Yeah. God, renting sucks, man. But I get it. You don't have the option, But yeah. No,
yeah.
But you got to play by their friggin' rules.
So anyway, that's my rant because I'm not. Joe's shrimp are very reasonably priced compared to the fish store that I worked at and what they want per shrimp. However, $62 for shrimp and plants isn't money that I can just throw out willy-nilly for no reason. And that was like my Mother's Day gift. I asked him, I'm like, hey, Joe has this deal going on. This is what I want. And he was like, yeah, go ahead. So I did. And then the way the box came and I saw it, and I was just like, they're all going to be dead. There's absolutely no way there's life in this box.
Shrimp can be tough.
Every single shrimp in that bag was alive.
I have a nice bowl to share. I don't think it's that kind of contest. Because I was going to make the same comment.
So it's a pack your fish bowl?
I can't do that kind of contest until next February.
Yeah. So, and I got this bowl.
Not that I would.
They're doing these huge glass decorative bowls that, like, most people would buy for a wedding or whatever. And I actually got this bowl from Michael's, and I think it was like $20. It's, I would say,
probably two or 3 gallons. It's a pretty good size.
3
bowl.
gallons tops. Yeah. But I mean, you guys, it's like 12-inch diameter bowl. It's a good sized. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Anyway.
No fish in title. Did you say decorative balls like... No, not that kind of.
I said bowls.
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 B-O-W.
If your bowls are blue, I'm sorry, Matt. Good Lord. Anyway, yeah, I had to get that out because that was really frustrating. But everything came back. It all showed up alive. And I did personally message Joe, who actually is in Dallas right now for Aquashella, to let him know that everything
I wonder
arrived.
if we're streaming over any of that.
We probably
I haven't gotten any notifications.
There
hasn't been a whole lot. I mean, I saw a few. I saw Rico went live with Ed. There hasn't been much. But today would be setup day, basically.
Basically, so, yeah. So it's a Saturday.
Tomorrow and Sunday will probably be every 10 minutes somebody going live.
I think it's about every 45 or so.
I wish I could be there. I really wish I could. I wish I could have made it to one of them this year. But it wasn't in the cards. Next year, maybe. We
have the Clash this year, and if you want to see us, go to the Clash.
The Clash is going to be the definite for us, at least this year. As far as anything else, no.
Right.
It is just... So it's one until February. It's a bit of a pain in the ass for me to go get any permission to leave the state.
Right.
I have to drive 45 minutes to an hour to sit there and write down where I'm going, why, when, blah, blah, blah,
how
blah,
long?
blah, how long, blah, 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 blah. And then it's got to go to a judge, and that took about a week.
Roughly.
Which, that's the fastest I've ever seen that county move.
Right. Anywho.
But, so as far as this year goes, the Clash is it for us.
Yeah.
Next year, I'd love to at least hit one Shella. Wherever they have it. Maybe we'll make a trip to Florida if they do it again there.
Well,
I don't know.
And I guess the other thing that everybody needs to know is it took a lot of saving and scraping and time and effort on our part to even make the Clash happen for us. Like, this wasn't like...
We got Harley Parsons in here. What's happening, Harley? How you doing?
Well, hello. Wait.
Says Harley Parsons.
Okay. Okay, never mind. I thought that was my coworker from the fish store. But no. It is not.
Welcome anyways.
But yes. Hello. Anyway.
Good seeing you.
What I was trying to say is that going to the Keystone Clash wasn't a drop in the hat for us. It took a lot of planning and preparation, and saving.
And we had such a fun time last year. And then 2 weeks after that, was it 2 weeks after that?
Not even.
We went to Aquashella in Chicago, and that was another those are times that you can't recreate. Those are fun. It was fun. Now, I'll sit there and I'll say, okay, the Keystone Clash, and I've said this more than once, you all know it. A lot more personable.
More intimate.
More interaction, I'd say.
Yes.
Because literally you can talk to whoever. Aquashella's a lot different. There's a lot of big name companies there. They're trying to sell their products.
Peopling.
They're trying to people. And then there is a ton, and I mean a metric ton of people. So bad that I had to walk outside because I was getting freaked out. And I don't get freaked out easily. And I had to walk outside because I'm like, I need a minute, man.
Yeah.
So, but that's more of the, what do you want to call it? The, kind of like going to a car show, like a SEMA or something like that, or a boat show where it's like, hey, here's our newest model, da 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 da.
Right.
And then, but not saying that it wasn't fun. I'm not saying that at all. It was a blast. It was getting fun. It was a blast hanging out with all the YouTubers. We were all having a hell of a good time. But as far as the atmosphere goes, I prefer events more like the Clash.
More
just
intimate.
because they're a little more intimate, or they're a little more personable,
Yeah.
I can actually hold a conversation with somebody.
You're not overwhelmed by so many people.
I don't. Not that we had a shit ton of people running up to us going, "Hey, Metalhead," but I actually did sign an autograph.
You did, yes. You're never gonna let that go.
No, hell no, I'm not. I'm proud of that.
She made me sign it too.
But I'm saying is, if I could only go to one of two events the whole time, as much as I like Aquashella, it would be the Clash.
And I don't disagree. Even as far as we have to go for the Clash, it's a more intimate, closer experience.
Now, this time when we go, are we going to camp out the night before?
That was the worst.
We ain't doing that again. No.
Okay,
I thought that tree was gonna fall on us.
Listen, I was trying to make do with the money that we had and the fact that we kind of last minute, because Clash last year was kind of last minute. We were like, yeah, we're gonna go. And I'm like, okay, well, this is how I have to make this work, because we have the Airbnb these days, but we plan on going this day, so we have to find somewhere to stay the day before. I didn't realize it was going to be so cold.
Yeah, well, it got cold quick.
It was cold!
And the wind just stayed.
When you are in a tent and it drops down to like the 40s at night, you are cold.
Paul McCarthy made it in. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
But we're not doing this year.
Orchids and Endlers, what's up? How you doing?
Sweet.
I feel like I said that really slow.
Well, maybe.
I don't know.
That's a lot to say, though.
I like it. That's a good name.
Yeah.
Welcome.
And he moves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
this year we're at a hotel from Thursday to Sunday.
we're at the event.
hotel.
The hotel. So we don't have to leave.
Right. We get there Thursday. We
Unless
check
we
in.
piss them off, we don't have to leave. I should get that straight.
We get there Thursday.
But I didn't piss them off last year.
No. I mean, I think we're okay.
I believe it'll be just fine.
So we're going to get there Thursday
And-
evening-ish.
Yeah, we'll be there.
If we leave early enough Thursday morning.
Probably about the same time we got there last year.
Well,
So-
last year we got to the campground around 6:30.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll be there early enough to help out wherever. I got no problem helping out.
Well, and I volunteered, but
I just didn't want to volunteer because I didn't know if I was going to make it. Now I know I'm going to go, so yeah, sign me up.
I mentioned volunteering and it was crickets, so
I want to see Dave do the auction again because nothing was better than watching Dave Farrell do that auction.
that was pretty awesome.
When he took it over, it was.
I
loved
kind
it.
of
I
really-
loved every minute of it.
Listen, I love every single person that we see there, especially everybody
yeah.
that we saw there last year. Loved it. But let me tell you the love that I have for Sandy Farrell.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
I literally, and I mean this in the best way possible, I literally could not move around that venue or hotel without Sandy right beside me. And I loved every second of it.
Matt, I always help out. Yeah.
No, seriously though. I mean,
No, it was
Sandy
a good time.
was by my side the entire weekend, and I loved it.
And Carrie was running around there doing her thing, and
Yeah.
everybody that was there we're like, hey, wherever you need me, we're
And
all
I mean,
helping.
again, like,
We were helping with the raffle tickets.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like, I don't mean to say this in a bad way, because there were people that we were spending time with, but there really was not a second that Sandy's was not by my side. And I absolutely, her and I bonded, like...
And they took fantastic care of our fish the whole weekend.
Well, Bree and Olivia
They took
took
good
care of our fish.
They took good care of our
And
fish.
I really think that was more Bree than it was Olivia.
Well, either way,
But
they did a great job.
the Farrells, I just...
Good people.
I love Sandy with all my heart. I love that whole family with all my heart.
They're
I
fun.
really
They're-
do. And Sandy was actually sick that weekend.
They're so much fun to be around.
Sandy was so sick that weekend, and she still was present every single day. Every day.
Not that nobody else was fun to be, but these guys were just a blast.
And again, that's what I'm saying. This is nothing against anybody else. I think I just, as far as meeting somebody for the first time and bonding with them and closing in that relationship, that was me and Sandy.
Well, and then we got
And you and Dave.
We got to meet the P's also. And
Yes.
Rico and Ed.
Yes.
And then we got to meet Carrie also. But then
Yes.
we got to meet the people that don't ever go live.
Right.
We got to meet the people that are in the chat.
TJ,
We got
Autocross.
to meet TJ. We got to meet Maria Z. We got to meet Patty. Patty went live like one time.
Jennifer Weaver.
Jennifer Weaver. I mean, we got to
Ricky
meet
De Hoyos.
Ricky De Hoyos bought that chunk of wood that's in the back of the tube tank.
Yes.
I mean, it was a blast getting, and that's just it, because we're walking through there, and all I'm hearing, metalhead, and I'm like, what? Hey, and they're like, I'm so-and-so, and I'm like, oh shit, hey, and it was really cool getting to meet the people that are actually in the chat. So,
Right.
yes.
Everybody.
If you don't go live, it doesn't matter. When we're out in public and I see you, and
Or
you
you
say who
see
you
us.
are, and I go, oh shit, hey man, it's an experience. It's a fun time.
I mean, because there were a lot of them, they were like, holy shit, the metalheads, and we're like, who are you? Because we had never
We
seen their
didn't know.
face because they had never gone live. And so, like, TJ's like, oh my god, TJ Autocross.
Yeah.
And we're like, wait, what?
Mhm.
And then Maria Z, and we're like, wait, what? And then Jennifer Weaver, we're like,
yeah. And
you
they,
know,
these
so-
are people that don't go on very. I mean, they might make some footage here and there, but
they
don't
interact
usually
within
see,
the
yeah.
chat, but they don't
But they're
necessarily
always
have
in the
content.
chat,
Right.
Yeah, and it was really cool getting to meet the chat.
Right. Right.
So
I don't know. And I'm really not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but I felt like with me and Sandy,
oh, look, Jenna Peace calling Matt out. Matt says he helps out, but he didn't help me out with any of my pre-trip tasks. See, Matt? She done called you on your BS
yeah,
right there.
you suck, Matt. Yeah, I feel like I don't know, with me and Sandy, it was like we had talked for a while on YouTube chats, blah, 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 emails, whatever. When I met her, I felt like I had known her for years.
Oh yeah, I mean,
We
they're
just bonded that
down to
quick.
earth people, man. Everybody that was there was down to earth people.
They all are.
Even the vendors, everybody in that building was down to earth.
Hell-
Poor Scotty's running around like a chicken with his head cut off the whole time.
He really was.
And Skipper's right behind him, running
Do
out
you know-
running out of wind. But I mean, hey,
I don't know
they
if
busted their asses.
I don't
you know?
know if I even told you this or if
Dee Dee's
anybody
in
else
the house.
knows.
What's up, Dee Dee? Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know if I told you this or if anybody else knows, but that weekend for the Clash, Scotty was fighting gout.
Yeah, he was in pain, man.
He was running around like a chicken with his head cut off, and I mean, he was hauling the only way he could haul. He was hauling, and I found out later on that he had been fighting gout, and it was like, holy.
Yeah.
Why were you even moving that fast? But I would have been like, no, no.
Truck and Susie Q did a hell of a good job in the
hospitality
suite.
Yes.
And everybody else did a good job of rating everybody else's lives.
Jason.
I walked in on somebody's lives. I have
Jason.
No idea who those people
We
were.
walked in on Jason.
No. Remember when we first walked in there? We're like, hey, oh, who the hell are you?
Well, I know when
who
Jason was doing Saturday morning cartoons, we walked in on him.
We walked in on that. We knew we were doing that. But I don't know who that was I walked in on. I'm like, hi. I thought you were somebody else. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Jimmy P says, I think it would be a great honor for everyone to meet me. Jimmy. I mean, you might be right, but that was kind of a big-headed way to say it, but cool. Nathan Hovey is taking off. They got to pick up a new SUV Jeep thingy.
You know what, though? If you remember when we were coming back from the Clash, the first live that I jumped into while we were going down the road was Jimmy P and Mary.
Yep.
And that's where he had clips of something we did. And I'm like, I gotta learn how to do that.
It was actually, so the clips that he was sharing, and he can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the clips that he was sharing was Rico signing Eric's ass and my hip.
Yeah. Well, and then he had clips of us saying we're going. He had clips of one of my lives.
He might have.
And I'm like, I gotta learn how to do that.
Dee Dee came in.
I know. I said hi.
Okay.
Sir City made it in. What's up, Sir City?
Jenna said Silver Creek is pocket modding. What did he do?
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
He even admitted it.
Well, I know, but you don't have the YouTube chat up, so we don't know.
I have no idea what happened.
Anywho.
I think it would be man, I'd love for Jimmy P to be there. That means you got to get your butt there.
Well, do you realize it's 8:15? We are literally over your threshold.
What, do I have rules now?
No, I'm just letting you know that you're well over an hour now.
Wow. Who's going live now? Anybody?
Not that I have gotten notifications for.
I don't know. This thing's been blowing up. Oh, dude, he timed out 3 people. Well, good job, Silver. Come on, man.
Dan is live.
Dan's live.
Everyday fish keeping.
Well, you got his link. Let's pop it in there. Let's go say hi.
Right.
Silver. What am I going to do with you, man?
Kick him off the bus, take his helmet, wash his window.
Stop putting your phones in your pocket when you're on my chats, man.
This is the beauty I have with my phone. So everybody sees this, right?
It's stupid.
But it flips. So when I don't want to touch it, I can flip it. I can put it in my pocket, and I don't pocket mod anybody.
He needs his helmet.
Yeah. Well,
Jen isn't going tonight, so I don't know where we're going after this. Maybe Craig. Is Craig going?
Dan. I literally just said Dan's Fish is live.
Is he? He's live right now.
Yes.
Well, get the link. Get to typing.
I can't. It's gonna.
Come on, sister pants.
You realize this is gonna make your shit go stupid, right?
Well, as long as you got your volume down.
Well, we'll try.
Jimmy P. My younger days, even little Jimmy P wore a helmet.
Y'all should always wear a helmet for those days.
Hey.
It's also. Wait, never mind. It's not.
Let's just not. Oh boy.
I'm trying. Hang on.
I don't know what she's trying to do. Enough talk about your junk, Jimmy P. 3D.
There's Dan. Everyday
All
fish
right,
keeping.
so Dan at Everyday Fish Keeping is going on right now. We could just pop in there and talk about Jimmy P's junk if you want.
Or let's not.
Or let's not. But no, we should go in there and pop in and say hey. At least show them some love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm out of things to talk about.
Yeah.
Other than just random crap, and I've been doing that all day.
Yeah.
But we can pop in there, go in there with hashtag metal or something. That'll work.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go in there and check them out, see what he's got going on. Well, now he's going to have a complex about his junk. See, I tried to stop before it went that far. Well, yeah, there you go. Jimmy's junk.
Okay, bye.
Oh, God. This is why I love you guys. I got nothing. I got nothing for that. Oh, man. I have yet to see an LS not leak. I saw one, but it's only got 17,000 miles. Oh, boy. Well, hey, let's pop into Dan's stream or go anywhere you want to go. Just pop in with hashtag. God, you gotta do it. Hashtag Jimmy's junk. You gotta. Come on.
Sure.
Because nobody's gonna know, and it's gonna be fucking great.
He has so many people in that stream he'll never even notice.
But thank you all for popping in. I've had a fun Friday evening. I hope you guys had a fun Friday evening too. Or Saturday for some of you. So let's all let's just have a kick-ass weekend, man. And we'll see you on Monday or Tuesday for some of you. Even the cat's saying bye because you felt that necessary. But thank you to all you mods. Thank you for helping out. Except for the ones that are pocket modding. Figure it out.
Get your shit together.
Replay crew, thanks for popping in. And everybody just have a great weekend. Be safe. If you have too much fun, just name it after me. Or don't. So, with that being said, until Monday, stay metal, peeps. Later.